Good morning, guys. So today I'm making some s'more cookies that I created a long time ago for really good friends of mine. Don't mind my bowl. I had to make some brown sugar. It's not going to make a difference. I'm not going to wash it. So anyways, this recipe is called Smore Cookies, and I've made these in years, and I'm doing a baking tray for a friend of mine, and I thought I'd put these on because they're different. So in my bowl, I'm going to start with 1 cup of butter. And I've got everything pretty much ready here for us, guys. And I'm going to add the sugar. So this is 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 cup of white sugar. I'm just going to add that in. And I'm going to cream this up like you normally would. Okay. And if you don't have a KitchenAid mixer, I'm going to try to, there you go, move this a little bit for you. There we go. A simple hand mixer will work. Easy peasy. Okay? And then I got two eggs, 2 store-bought eggs. Not happy about this, but it is what it is in the winter, right? And you kind of gotta go with the flow. Alright, so we're just going to cream this up till it's light and fluffy. And then I'm going to add in these 2 eggs. Like I said, I wasn't going to wash the bowl because I put the brown sugar in the bowl anyways. So that little bit's not going to make a difference. There we go, it's starting to come together now. I actually created this recipe for friends of mine, Diane and Fred. Been friends with them for over 30 years, and they love camping, and I used to do huge baking trays for the volunteer group that they volunteered for at the time, and I worked on this for half a summer, this recipe. So we're just going to cream this together. Then, in this bowl, I have flour, okay? And I added the baking soda and everything to it. And I'll put all the directions down in the description box. So guys, we're gonna have some really exciting news coming up here, okay? A lot of changes gonna happen, and it's gonna be really, really exciting. Okay, so I put half the flour in, and I'm gonna add half a cup of graham cracker crumb. Now, if all you have are just simple graham crackers, that's okay. Smash them up, okay? So I'm just gonna do half and half now. And then the fun stuff happens after this. Okay. So now we're gonna add, whoa. It is kind of a heavy dough, okay? So, and it's gonna feel really dry, but it's not. It's gonna seem that way. I'm gonna make sure. There we go. Yep, that's good. And the other, I might have to hand mix some of this, guys. I don't know if my mixer will do it all here. And if you've been watching me, you know I'm used to that. I do as much as I can with this mixer, and then I just do the rest by hand if I have to. And I'm okay with that. Clean up my mess a little bit here. There we go. You know it's full when. Alright. So, I gotta hand mix this a little bit. So with this dough, you want super clean hands because you're going to have to, you can use a wooden spoon. It'll take you forever. I will tell you that. All right. So I'm going to get all this stuff off. Put that in there because I know I'm going to need it. Oops. Plug my machine. All right, so here we go. So yeah, so this was created for them, and they were a hit on those trays, let me tell you. And they're not hard because truthfully I hate to bake with a passion, but it'll feel like it's crumbly, but it will actually form. Okay, so you just want everything kind of worked in, okay? From the bottom to the top. Give me a sec, guys. This is driving me crazy. All right, there we go. Okay. So, you have your cookie dough, okay? So, I'm going to show you guys a couple and then I'm gonna, so you want about tablespoon size-ish. Okay. We're gonna make a few. I got my oven preheated to 350. Oop, shoot, I'm making tons of noise today. All right, let's do this. How's that? So, I do. Now these will spread quite a bit, okay? And they're gonna feel funny on your fingers, okay? I'm gonna pull you guys down a little bit more. There we go. There you go. Because of the graham crackers, but don't be concerned about that. And they will level out, okay? All right. I mean, s'mores aren't supposed to be like perfect, right? Everyone is a little bit different. So that's how I kind of thought about this recipe. But you want them as close as possible because you want them all to bake about the same size, okay? All right. So now I'm going to go in my freezer for a second. So, if you want your chocolate to melt slowly, you freeze it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a piece of chocolate on there. And I've cut some marshmallows, okay? And you're just going to lay that marshmallow over top, okay? Another piece of chocolate and a marshmallow. You can also freeze this batter, okay? So say you think you have enough cookies and you want to freeze the batter, freeze it. It's easy. I've done that too. Okay. And now that I've froze this chocolate, it will melt in the oven really, really slow, okay? Chocolate chips are the same way. I always freeze my chocolate chips before I make the chocolate chip cookies. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep going and I will bring you back just before I put them in the oven. All right, guys, so we're gonna pull these ones off. They just come out of the oven. I just had to let them set up a little bit. And there we go. See what I mean by melting or freezing the chocolate? It actually stays pretty in tow. Like, you know what I mean? It stays together. So you get that nice bite of chocolate. Now, I'm pretty sure you could put some of that marshmallow fluff stuff. I've always, I was trying to keep it as close to a s'more when I made this recipe as I possibly could. Yes, I could have probably put 2 cookies and put the, I mean, I've even thought about that a couple times. But you know what? Christmas time, you don't need to, I mean, maybe eventually I'll figure that all out. But here's the first batch anyways. And I did do, I'm going to show you in just a second. Now, if you don't have candy bars, like so, and I just got these at the dollar store, guys. Those little package in the mesh. These ones I did with just some chocolate chips, frozen chocolate chips. And I cut the marshmallow in 4, okay, because I had the big marshmallow. I even got these at the dollar store, okay? So, super easy. And I did do some white chip ones just in case. And I apologize about my dog. He wants to go for a walk. But anyways, so yes, big changes coming to the farm. So look forward to that in the new year. And one of our subscribers started a YouTube page. And I'm going to leave her link down below. Go check out Peggy. She's amazing. She's got some really good content on there already. And yeah, I hope you guys will subscribe to her and subscribe to me. And yeah, it's going to be a good time with her and I together. All right, guys. Hope you guys have an awesome holiday. I have an appetizer coming up. And I will see you guys super soon. Bye.